Okay, so first, can you state your name, your age, where you work, and your occupation?
My name is Don Bailey. My age is 62. I work at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton, Ohio, and I am a developer.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some stuff about the coronavirus, the recent pandemic, and what's been going on. So, my first question is where are you getting most of your news about what's going on?
I'm getting most of my news on the television.
Okay, are there any sources that you trust more than others?
CNN.
Why?
I just feel that they are a good news source.
Okay. Um, and what kind of stuff are you seeing on the news? Is it concerning you at all?
Very concerning. It's a whole lot of negative, and a lot of people are dying. They want to open up the country, and they need to do it in a very particular way. So there's a lot to think about trying to get back on our feet.
Yeah, for sure. Um, how are your friends and family responding to the current events?
Friends and family are all staying in, staying home, trying not to travel much, trying not to be around people, trying to be as careful as they possibly can, and still have some kind of a life. But again, our lives are changing. They're going to be different for a while.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so are you concerned for your own health or for the health of people who are close to you?
I am concerned a little bit for my health, not as much as I am other people.
Okay.
My mom, mainly because she's older.
Yeah. But she's doing a pretty good job of staying put, right?
Yes, she's done pretty good.
Okay. What kind of things are closed in your community and how's that impacting like business and access to healthcare?
Hmm. The first thing I think of is the gym and the YMCA is closed. These are things that affect my life. As far as restaurants and stuff, most of the restaurant business that we would ever go to, we can do carry out. So that's not been too bad. As far as health care, I have a dentist appointment on Friday. They're starting to see patients again 1 day a week. And they have a new set of procedures that you have to go through. So I have to get my temperature taken. I have to wash my hands. I have to answer a questionnaire before they'll work with me. So um, even the health profession is going to have to start doing things differently.
Yeah. Um, how are the closures and what's going on affecting your job? Are you having to do anything differently?
No, I've been working from home for the past 9, 10 years, and I'm working from home now. So it affects me very little as far as my job. It's about the same as it always has been.
Cool. Um, is technology enabling you to stay connected to people and get information?
Yes, the internet is a double-edged sword, but it is also good for communication. Video communication is a lot like being there, so it helps a lot being able to communicate that way.
Cool. Um, so, do you think that places like other countries or just like lower income areas who don't have as much access to, like, say, the internet or even like having a TV, do you think that those people who are like underserved with that kind of technology are at risk for being misinformed about what's going on?
Possibly. But it doesn't take a lot to figure out what's happening. I imagine most people understand what's going on. So I think a small percentage of people would fall into that kind of a category.
Yeah. Okay. And then people, I know you don't use TikTok, but it's like another social media app. But say like you have Instagram or like Facebook and stuff like that. Do you think that having access to seeing like what your family that's not like physically near you or other people are doing, is that like helping you get through not being able to physically be around people?
It's minimal. It's not the same by no means. It makes it somewhat tolerable, but it's not like sitting down on the front porch and having a cup of tea or something of that nature, sitting down and sharing a meal. But it's better than no contact at all.
Yeah. Cool. Hang on, let me pause this. Can you please state your name, your age, your occupation, and where you work?
My name's Kyle. I'm 30 years old. I'm a registered nurse at Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center.
Where do you get most of your news, Kyle?
The internet and social media.
Are there any sources that you trust more than others?
I try to accumulate a wide spread of them just to see what the narrative is on all of them, to shoot somewhere in the middle. But I don't like some of them.
What are you seeing in the news lately?
Either hysteria or poo-pooing of COVID-19.
How are your friends and family responding to the current events?
I mean, I don't think anyone's responding well, but they're doing the best they can.
Are you concerned for your own health or the health of people that are close to you?
Well, yes, especially because where I work was a part of a huge complaint with OSHA and infections among staff members, but yes, I am.
What is closed in your community and how is it affecting businesses and your access to healthcare?
Well, I'm unique. I pretty much have special priority for my health care, but in my mind, nothing's necessarily closed or anything like that, but people are scared to go in just in case, they might catch it or get risk or whatever. So I think more people are just putting off their issues if they can.
Are the closures affecting your job at all?
Nope, hospital's still up and running.
But are you working?
I'm not, because I'm quarantined from a possible exposure over 3 or 4 weeks ago that they botched the handle on. But I'm getting paid.
Is technology affecting or enabling you to stay connected with people?
Yes. Thankfully.
All right. What do you think about people who have limited access to internet and communication technologies? Like, do you think that they risk being misinformed about how serious things are right now?
Yes, but I think people kind of pick and choose their own information anyway, so I don't think it can serve as a roadblock if you don't have access, but anymore it's almost like a utility. So people just kind of make up their own mind sometimes, but access is an issue, I'd say.
And then how do you feel about people, like especially nurses, using TikTok to celebrate people like getting, through COVID-19, or just people using social media? Like, do you think that's helping your personal experience of getting through being quarantined?
I mean, who's to really say? I think it can be a little excessive at times, but as long as you're not insensitive or doing something stupid or doing it, nonstop, yeah. But I personally don't use TikTok, but
Well, I mean, even like Instagram or something like that, just like seeing other people post about it.
I mean, while I appreciate all the heroes, comments, and all that crap, where is that every other part of the year when we're doing stuff to save people? And I understand it's different now, but the words are nice, but they don't do anything for you. Give me the PPE before you call me a hero.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey!